What's up, y'all? King, I'm back. Yeah, I've been pretty consistent, man. I'm proud of myself. But yeah, I'm trying to get on here every day and talk with you guys. Hang out, play music, play original music always. So you don't have to ask the question, am I playing anyone else's music? This is music. All the music that I play is from my company, Spate Media. And that's all we play, man. This is our radio station. Even on our kids channel, all our music, we only play music from Spate Media. Created by me and the team. That's it, man. So we just gonna hang out. All right. Let's start this from the beginning. But I do have some new music that just came out that I want to play. And before we get into some stories and what's going on in the world.
Ocean farm salmon. I'm sorry for this info dump before your dinner, but salmon farms dump toxins and trash into the ocean, destroying ecosystems and dirtying coastlines. Take it off the table.
Like you didn't mean to speak. Pulled the blanket to my shoulder and rolled right back away from me. Morning hasn't found the curtains. Your alarm's got 20 more, and your hand keeps reaching backwards just to check that I'm still yours. No candles burning, no favorite dress, no reservation with my name. Just you breathing in the darkness, and somehow I feel chosen anyway. Baby, love gets you most beautiful when nobody's trying to make it look that way. Half asleep, you still reach for me. Eyes closed, room dark, like your heart knows where I'll be. You whisper things you won't remember, and I keep every word, cause there's something about being loved by the part of you that isn't even trying. Half asleep, you're still choosing me. I asked you something about forever. You said of course, then started snoring. I laughed so hard I woke you up. You said what happened, nothing, good morning. You won't remember any of it, but baby, that's my favorite part. Your mouth was barely conscious, but apparently I live inside your heart. I know the world gets your attention, your sharpest suit, your clearest mind. But I get conversations with the version you can't organize. That's how I know it's real. Nothing rehearsed, nothing to prove. Even when your mind goes quiet, something in you remembers. Half asleep, you still reach for me. Eyes closed, room dark, like your heart knows where I'll be. Half asleep, you whisper things you won't remember, and I keep every word, cause there's something about being loved by the part of you that isn't even trying. Half asleep, you're still choosing me. Someday we'll have more wrinkles, different mattress, same side. Maybe I'll wake at 3 and listen just to make sure you're alright. Maybe your hair will still come looking across those inches in between. And before either one of us remembers how old we've gotten, your heart will remember half for me. That's enough, that's forever. That's the kind of love I keep. You won't remember saying it. That's okay. I will.
All right, people, that's new from the Bolo Assassin soundtrack. If you don't know what the Bolo Assassin soundtrack is, we have a micro drama called Bolo the Assassin you can watch on YouTube and everywhere. And we have a full soundtrack, over almost 1,000 songs. Probably the only micro drama series with 1,000 songs, right? Yeah, with 1,000 song soundtrack, that is. So make sure, I'm always gonna play the music, so you'll hear it anyway. But tap in, man. Follow Bolo the Assassin on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you use social media, wherever you do that. Follow Bolo the Assassin. Stay up to date with new music, stuff that new micro dramas that drop. We're trying to drop more, you know. Trying to figure out whether we want to keep putting out a lot of them or just one at a time. So we're still trying to figure that out, but make sure you tap it. All right, so let's get into some celebrity news, right? Are you guys interested? So this girl, Soraya, she was from that TV show. What was the name of that show? Where a lot of people seem to have fallen off. Joey Badass, she puts him on blast because they were dating, I guess. And then she deleted the video. But this is the video.
I've never been the type to come online, but this person needs to be shown for exactly who he is. And I am so fucking upset, and I don't know if one day I'll regret this, but right now I don't regret it because this person has been a literal piece of shit to me in private, and not even in private because a lot of people publicly know, family knows and everything, but this person proposes to me, wants to build a life with me, has me move my life out here, cheats on me. I find out, continuously is telling me that he doesn't want that life, he wants me, da da da. Then proceeds to be out with people. And yes, I have my receipts. I have my fucking receipts. But you guys will know who the fuck this is. And I don't want this to be a confusion any longer. There's no podcast he can get on, sweet talk in the world. It's over with.
It's over with, Joey.
Over with.
Like, what the fuck is the point of that?
She's just lashing out.
Like,
She's lashing out.
we have,
Honestly,
this is your son's grandmother.
you know?
This is your son's grandmother. Like, what are you talking
But
about?
I'm saying, like, the empathy to have is that she's embarrassed. Like, you have to realize that she's like, I was engaged, I had a child, people are asking me when I'm getting married, now I'm not going to be with him anymore. And it's just like, you know, it's embarrassing. And she's taking it out on you instead of dealing with the fact that, like, it was so crazy because I hate to say this to people because it's so, like, bitch, existential, but it's like, everything is finite in the end. Whether you got separated because of death. No, but it's like, people need to hear that, but it's like, if everyone would just be like, God is your source, whatever God you pray to, and everything is finite. So just party while you're here, like, whatever party means for you. You know what I mean? But, like, you can be mad about.
Okay. Now, to me, this seems like some regular relationship stuff because guys cheat all the time. Guys tell women that they're going to marry them and lie just so they could hit, you know. But the problem is they're celebrities and they're out in the open and their relationship is out there. And that, you know, if you're a male and you're in the entertainment industry and you're new to having a lot of money, you're new to having a lot of attention from the ladies, why would you want to be in a relationship anyway? Why would you want to be in a relationship if you're hot, if you're in a top show? Why don't you just tell girls that you're just dating? I feel like that would be less confusing for females. Just tell them, yo, I'm him right now. I just want to date. Let's just have fun. If they not with it, they not with it. Leave it alone. Because rather than have stuff come out like this, it makes you look messy, and people don't want to bother with you. You're going to lose deals. You're going to lose a lot of money from publicity like this because it looks like you're abusive to women. And that's a bad look right now. Being abusive to women in the public is a bad look for your reputation, everything. I've seen football players lose their careers over stuff like this. Football players and basketball players lose their whole career over being abusive to women. So just be real with these women, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it telling them you're going to marry them and you know good and well that you want to run the streets. It don't make sense. That's just some advice from me to you, Joey. I never met you, but if I did, that's what I would say. As your homie. What else we got going on? So you guys can always go to spatemag.com, spatehiphopnews.com. This is the website. You can always get some of the latest news. We try to keep it up to date. From business. I teach things on here. I teach about technology. You can get podcasts. We're trying to do more podcasting. I want to put a bunch of podcasts up there. So make sure you keep coming back to Spade Hip Hop News. We're going to try and keep it up to date with fresh content, fresh video, fresh podcasts, fresh everything, man. Let's see what's going on with Big X the Plug. I heard he got arrested.
Big X the Plug is back in the headlines after being arrested in Texas on multiple charges. The Dallas rapper, whose real name is Xavier Landon, was arrested in Collin County on August 21st and booked on charges including driving while intoxicated, marijuana possession, and unlawful possession of a firearm. The arrest came just before Big X the Plug was scheduled to perform at the Country Rising Festival.
Oh, man, sorry. Let's start it over.
Big X the Plug is back in the headlines after being arrested in Texas on multiple charges. The Dallas rapper, whose real name is Xavier Landon, was arrested in Collin County on August 21st and booked on charges including driving while intoxicated, marijuana possession, and unlawful possession of a firearm. The arrest came just before Big X the Plug was scheduled to perform at the Country Rising Festival in Canada, forcing him to miss the appearance. But here's where the story gets interesting. Less than 24 hours later, Big X the Plug was back on stage, performing at the Iowa State Fair. During his performance, the rapper even addressed the situation, telling the crowd, "They didn't think I was coming." The latest arrest comes during one of the biggest periods of Big X the Plug's career, as he continues expanding beyond hip-hop and building an audience in the country music world. The charges remain allegations, and the case will now move through the legal process. Do you think these repeated legal problems could eventually slow down Big X the Plug's career? Follow Spate Media for more hip-hop, entertainment, and breaking news.
You know what, guys? I honestly think that rappers forget that they're famous. When they're riding around and they have allegedly, because it hasn't been proven, allegedly riding around with drugs and guns. That everybody's watching you now, right? The whole entire world is watching you. So you can't do the things that you was doing before, running around with guns and all that type of stuff, because he's probably riding around in a crazy car and the police are going to watch him anyway. He probably riding around in a Rolls Royce or Bentley or some sort of expensive car. Probably got smoke coming out the windows, smoking weed. Fellas, invest in a driver. Don't and have a an extra car with you. Have the car with your peoples in it that got, if you smoke weed or whatever, don't keep none of that stuff with you. Have your boys with you. And that's another thing. The money that you make as an artist, I'm gonna tell you this right now. A lot of these artists don't have it the way you think they do. And I'm explaining to you real quick. I don't want to be drawn out with this because I'm sure people probably heard it a million times. You sign a deal, you get upfront money. Let's say if you're buzzing, right, and they give you $500,000 up front, you're not gonna see no money until they recoup that 500,000. They might not recoup that unless you hot. Unless Drake recoups in a couple of months. You know, they gave Drake like 200-300 million and they recouped that in a year. He was ready to sign a new deal. But you're not gonna be Drake. Not everybody's gonna be Drake. And a lot of times when artists get an upfront payment, they don't see no money for a long time. And as far as getting your publishing checks, if you did your paperwork properly, you probably won't see a publishing check for like 6-7 months. And then once you start getting your publishing checks on a regular, it's gonna come like every 3 months. And your royalties in general is gonna come like every quarter. Right? Every 3 months or so. So if you spent your upfront money, you could go months without having any money. Unless you're the type of artist that's really getting paid for walkthroughs and stuff like that. If clubs are giving you 10 grand, 15 grand a night, and you're doing, 4 or 5 walkthroughs a night, but you gotta be hot to do that. You gotta be popping. You gotta have stuff on the radio. You gotta really be garnering a lot of attention for a promoter to want to give you 10 grand for you to just hang out and pop bottles and they pay for everything. That means you got to draw a crowd. You got to bring people into the club. If they say Big X the Plug is going to be at this club, hundreds of people is going to come. That's the only people that's going to get 10 bands a night to do a walkthrough. And that's good money. You get a couple of those a night, you get a couple of shows, you do a tour, and you're getting consistent money. But that's hard, man. That's a hard life. If you're an artist getting up every day, going out to a club 3 times a week, 4 times a week, that's not easy. But if you love it, I wouldn't love that. But as an artist, some artists might love doing that. They might love getting up every day, getting dressed 7-8 o'clock, going out, hanging out for like 5 hours. I wouldn't drink every night because that'll probably it'll mess up your health. Drinking 3 or 4 times in a week, I would probably drink water and soda, seltzer water, and just have them bring out the bottles and let the people around you drink. Once or twice you can drink, but not every night. I wouldn't do that health-wise. But me personally, I wouldn't want that lifestyle for myself. That's why I went to college. That's why I went to college and got my MBA. I was like, that's not for me. But there's people that want that, and your money doesn't come in like that. It's not like having a day job. Well, my whole point of this saying that was artists have it hard because money don't come in like that unless you're doing walkthroughs every day, unless you're touring. And then touring is exhausting. If you're on a real tour and you're doing 20 shows all over the country, and then you might be doing an international tour, 20 shows in a different country, different time zone. You're exhausted, man. It's a hard life. But if you love it, and it's not like work. It's like you love it. But if you're doing it just for money, nah. It's hard. You got to really love being a performer. You got to really love that life. If you don't, you're going to suffer. I know a lot of entertainers, and believe me, getting a paycheck every 3 months, sometimes 6 months, because they got to calculate all that money. And it's not easy. Now you got the internet, which throws another curveball in there. They got to track the internet and all the people posting your music and all that. All that stuff takes time, man. You know? So my point, when you're trying to be an artist, understand that money's not gonna come like a day job. So you gotta, whatever money you get, you gotta put some away. You gotta invest some. You gotta hold on to some of it, you know, and that's the bottom line. And that's the reason why a lot of these artists get in trouble, is because they get that upfront money, they spend it, and then they don't see no money for months, and they broke. They're literally broke. They don't have no money coming in because they didn't be careful with that upfront money. It happens all the time. Most artists, they get that upfront money and they spend it all, and they might not see no money for a year or two from the record label. You know? So that's it. Let's see what else is going on in the world, y'all. Did you guys see Neon? Neon brought Delonte West on stream. Let's take a listen to that.
Streamer Neon may have just helped former NBA player Delonte West get a fresh start. Neon brought West onto his live stream where the two played one-on-one basketball before the streamer surprised him with something much bigger. West received new streaming equipment and help getting set up with a verified and monetized Kick account, giving him an opportunity to create content and potentially earn money directly from his own audience. Reports surrounding the viral moment also claim a streaming setup worth thousands of dollars and a potential six-figure Kick opportunity. The moment has sparked debate online. Some people question whether putting West on stream was exploiting his situation, while others praise Neon for giving the former NBA player the tools to create his own income. Now, the biggest question is what Delonte West does with the opportunity. Could streaming become the beginning of a real comeback for the former NBA guard? Follow Spate Media for more sports, entertainment, and creator economy news.
Okay, so there could be a couple of things wrong with that, guys. You know, Delonte West has already shown that he struggles with money. He struggles with staying focused. You know, that's the problem when you're struggling with mental illness is it's hard for you to stay on course. You know, and from what I hear, he's been clean for a while as far as taking drugs. It could be a good start for him. And as far as him putting him on stream and putting his business out there, it's a give and take. You know, from what I heard, he gave him money. He gave him a new start. He helped him get a new account with Kick. He put him on stream, but at the same time, it's a give and take. He's getting content. Neon is a big streamer. He makes millions of dollars a year streaming, and he's always looking for ways to engage his audience with interesting content that helps people. But at the same time, he's a content creator. So in exchange for getting some quality content, some content that people are going to want to watch, he puts him on stream, and he also benefits because he's getting money and he's getting the opportunity to provide a life for himself. So it's a give and take. Should he put him on screen? Well, if he's trying to get content and he's helping them, I don't really see anything wrong with it. You know, it's very similar to, you see a lot of these TikTokers, they walk around and they give people money and they put people on camera. So usually 9 times out of 10, they usually ask the person. They say, hey, I'm going to put this on TikTok. Is that okay? And then, they say, okay. So a lot of times, these TikTokers are making money and they're giving them $400 or $500 sometimes, $100. They're giving them food, and it's a give and take. I'm going to use you for content, but I'm also going to help you today. And sometimes these TikTokers go back and they help a lot of people. I've seen them give away hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you're somebody that's struggling, if you're on camera for 2 minutes and somebody gives you $20,000, I don't really see anything wrong with that. They're helping you. They're trying to get you out of your situation. That's going to help you a lot. So I don't really see anything wrong with it. It's a give and take. Delonte West got something out of it, and Neon got something out of it. Who benefits more? Neon is going to benefit more because he has an audience, and he's gonna make off of those clips and those videos. He might make 200, 300,000. And from what I heard, he gave him over $100,000 worth of gifts. So he, in a way, he's kind of splitting the money that he makes with him. He's saying like, here, I'm gonna make 100 bands. I'm gonna make 300 bands. Here's 150 bands for you. So I don't see nothing wrong with it, as long as they're okay with it. So there's Dr. Dre came out, and he says that people have to accept AI, and it's going to be part of the music business, whether you like it or not. And I kind of feel the same way. Any new technology that comes out, you're going to have backlash. When drum machines came out, drummers were upset. When auto-tune came out, singers were upset. Now AI is here. But I'm going to tell you how AI, I work in the industry and I work with a lot of artists. I'm going to tell you how I already see how AI is affecting the music business. One way that I really noticed is a lot of the producers that I know that were getting calls to work on music are not getting those calls anymore. And I'm going to tell you why. Because sometimes people would write songs and they would say, oh, I need this type of beat, and they would call the producer. Now, they can just put a prompt in AI and get the beat that they want, and they don't have to call the producer no more to make the beat. So they can make the beat themselves with a prompt. And then they could get somebody to just tweak it. If it doesn't sound exactly the way they want, they can just find someone that's good enough to just tweak it. They don't have to know how to make beats from scratch. They just got to know how to edit a beat. And that because some of these producers are really great producers when it comes to making beats. And some guys are not really that great at making beats, but they can edit. That's the difference. I can edit a beat. I can't really make beats from scratch. Like I could take an AI beat and add a different bass drum and add a different snare and add different sounds in there that replace the sounds that are already there. That's just editing. The beat was made, I'm just changing the sounds. That's totally different from making a beat from scratch. So my point, that's what I noticed. A lot of producers aren't getting those calls anymore. And what's going to happen in the music business is it's going to go back to strict relationships. And that's what I think people are mad about. It's going to be, instead of calling that producer that made those dope beats, they're going to call somebody that they have a relationship with. Because with AI, you can tweak different sounds and you can kind of take another person's sound and tweak it and do whatever you want. The person that you call doesn't have to be as skilled as they used to be. It lowers the barrier of production. And it lowers the barrier for songwriting. When you get an idea as a songwriter, when you needed to call somebody to help you finish that idea, You don't have to call that songwriter no more to help you finish that idea. You're going to use AI. You're going to say, oh, I have a song idea for, I went on a trip to Italy and I want to write a song about my trip to Italy, spending time with my girl. And you might come up with a hook. And you say, Dag, I don't really know what to talk about. I don't know how to do the melody. And you would usually call a songwriter, be like, yo, I got this idea. I need some help with it. They'll come in the studio, you pay them or whatever, and they'll write the song. No more. You get an idea, you do the hook, and then AI will finish it for you. So a lot of people are not going to get those phone calls anymore. You're not going to get those emails unless you have a real relationship with people. And that's where everything gets messed up, because it's hard to develop real relationships with people in the music business. Because everybody's moving and going, and everybody is trying to make a name for themselves. And if you ain't at this level, they ain't gonna mess with you and this. But if they need something from you, then it's easier to build a relationship. But if they don't need anything, if they can use AI to help them, they don't have to make that call. You're not going to get that call. And that's just how it is. That's just from what I'm seeing. A lot of people aren't getting those calls anymore. And everybody is using AI, whether you like it or not. All the new music that you hear, something in there is using AI, whether it's the audio engineering. I use AI every day. I make music every day. And I use AI in mixing and mastering. I use AI when it comes to melodies. I use AI with everything. And that's the way the industry is right now, whether you like it or not. And a lot of people are not going to get those calls. That's just the way it is. You got to develop real relationships. You got to get out. You can't just sit on your computer no more. You got to get out. You got to go to events. You got to shake hands. You got to however people stay in contact, you got to get people's social media, and you got to get them to follow you, and you got to DM them, and you got to build real friendships, real relationships. When somebody has an event, you got to go out and say, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I built my relationship with people in the industry, very important people. You get in touch with them. You show up at their events. You show them that you're supporting them. And you give them real contact, man. Text them and see how they're doing. Be a real person, Just be a real person. That's it. Let's see what this is.
Dr. Dre is facing major backlash after defending the use of artificial intelligence in music. The legendary producer says he doesn't see AI as a threat. Instead, Dre views it as another creative tool, similar to how new technology has changed music production throughout history. But one comment really got people talking. Dre suggested that the people who see AI as a threat may be the ones who have trouble creating. That didn't sit well with some artists and fans, who argue that the real concerns surrounding AI are copyright, compensation, ownership, and protecting human creativity. Jimmy Iovine also defended the technology, suggesting there are already plenty of producers secretly experimenting with AI. With major names like Dr. Dre embracing artificial intelligence, this debate isn't going away. So what's your take? Is AI simply the next evolution of music production, or is the industry taking it too far?
AI is not going anywhere, people. Everybody's using it. It's only going to be used more and more and more. You can't avoid it. And as a producer, you got to learn how to use it and incorporate it to make your workflow faster. If it took you a day to make a beat, it should only take you 10 minutes to make a beat now. You make your beat, you use AI to help you out, and that's it. Just accept it, use it, and build relationships. Relationships are the most important thing right now. Get up, go out to any event that you see in the music business. Get up, go out, get people's social media, contact them, DM them, let them know that it was nice to meet them. When they have an event, go out to their events and build real relationships with people. That's the only thing you have left right now, especially because of AI. Relationships are going to save you. Get up off your computer and get out. So I saw this about Daniel Caesar. We posted this on the website. Here's how to market. Daniel Caesar is really dope when it comes to his marketing. If you're any type of artist, you can learn a lot. Any type of music artist can learn a lot from his marketing. Just go on his social media and look at his posts and everything. It's really good. So, but check this out.
What if I told you that you don't have to post on social media every day to successfully market your music? Daniel Caesar is a great example. Instead of trying to become a full-time influencer, Caesar keeps the music at the center of the marketing. His strategy combines great songs, mystery, storytelling, live experiences, and a strong connection with his core fans. First, he understands scarcity. Rather than constantly posting, he can disappear, create, tease something new, and then return when there's actually something important to promote. Second, he turns albums into stories and worlds. A release isn't simply, here's my new song. The visuals, interviews, performances, and overall concept help people understand why the project matters. Third, Caesar creates experiences. He's used intimate shows and surprise pop-up performances where fans naturally pull out their phones, record what they're seeing, and spread the moment themselves. Now the fans become part of the marketing team. He also uses collaboration strategically, working with artists whose audiences make sense for his sound instead of chasing features just because someone has a big following. And here's another important part. Build something outside social media. Your website, email list, merchandise, ticket buyers, and fan community are assets you can develop without depending completely on an algorithm. So the Daniel Caesar strategy looks something like this. Great music, strong identity, scarcity, storytelling, experiences, fan-generated content, strategic collaborations, then social media. The lesson for independent artists is simple. Stop thinking you have to become an influencer just because you're a musician. Instead of asking, what can I post today? Start asking, what can I create that people will want to talk about tomorrow? That's how you start building an artist, not just another social media account.
Yeah, that's really important. There was a couple of key things in there if you're a music artist that you can learn is you don't have to post every day, especially if you're a music artist. But if you use images and you use video to tell a story, that's how you really reel people in. And that's very important, just listening to that right there. For example, if you have, let's say you have a television series and you want to, that's what a movie trailer is, right? A movie trailer is essentially the best parts of the story, the most exciting parts of the story. They're giving you a little taste of it so you go watch the movie. That's how you tell stories when it comes to your music. You put little pieces of your story out there. You know what I mean? Like, one example could be is if you're doing a song, you have a song coming out about relationships, show you talking to a girl and arguing with her instead of you dropping music. Just put a video of you arguing with a girl online and then have the song say, coming soon, like such and such and such. And then on another day, you show you just eating dinner with her and talking about the relationship. See how it's almost like a movie trailer. It's just you're showing the different scenes of the song. You understand? Like if the song is about you going out and partying, just show you getting into the car dressed up like you going out, and then you just drive off. People don't know where you're going. All they see is you got your jewelry on, or you look really nice. You getting in the car, it's nighttime, and you going somewhere. Just post that video. They don't know where you're going, but it looks like you're going out, right? So, use video and pictures to tell a story. You can take that same idea and just post a picture of you and a girl eating and put coming soon, such and such song. Just use images and video to tell a story. And people are going to think like, what is he trying to say? What is he trying to say? What is this image portraying? What does this video mean? You know what I mean? It gets people thinking, and then they're going to share it. They're going to be like, yo, check this video out. It's interesting. What's going to go on? But yeah, man, keep that in mind, when you're marketing. So what else we got? So I don't know if you guys saw the fight with Tiafimo and Rolly. Rolly won that fight, man. Rolly really won that fight, in my opinion. But the problem is, I would have given it to Tio also, is because Rolly took his foot off the gas. He had him hurt. I really felt like when he had him hurt, he should have just jumped on him and just rained on him and just really, really just kept hitting him until it was stopped, because he could have got a stoppage on that. If he would have just pursued him and just really because he had him hurt. He looked like he was hurt pretty bad. If he would have just went and just really started, just go all out, man. Put it on the line. You got to put it on the line. He could have finished it and stopped him right there. But I feel like he could have won. He just took his foot off the gas. He wasn't letting his hands go. If he let his hands go more, he would have had that easily. He would have won that. He could have gotten it by knockout. But let's check this out.
Teofimo Lopez just made boxing history again. The Takeover defeated Rolando Rolly Romero by majority decision in Las Vegas to capture the WBA welterweight championship and become a 3-division world champion. The judges scored the fight 116 to 112 and 115 to 113 for Lopez, while the third judge had it even at 114 to 114. Lopez used his speed, movement, and jab to control much of the fight, landing 124 punches compared to 73 for Romero. Rolly had his moments and even hurt Lopez during the fight, but he couldn't generate enough consistent offense to keep his championship. Afterward, Romero disputed the decision, but Lopez made it clear he's already thinking about something bigger. He called this victory the road to undisputed. And this is a major comeback for Teofimo. Just 7 months after losing to Shakur Stevenson, Lopez moved up to 147 pounds, immediately challenged for a world title, and won it. He's now captured championships at lightweight, junior welterweight, and welterweight. At 23-2, Teofimo Lopez is officially a 3-division champion. So here's the big question. Who should Teofimo fight next at 147 pounds?
That's a good question. Who are the choices at 147? I think Devin is at 147, right? He don't want to fight Devin Haney. Top boxers at 147. He don't want to fight Devin Haney because didn't he lose to someone that Devin Haney beat up? I think he did. I think Devin beat up someone that Teofimo lost to. Let's take a look. Ryan Garcia. Regis Progress. Yeah, I think Cambosis beat Tio. I think Cambosis beat Tio. Yeah. Cambosis beat Tio. And Devin Haney easily beat Cambosis. Easily. Richardson Hitchens beat Cambosis. Lomachenko beat Cambosis. So that 147 division is interesting. I think Devin Haney is in there. But let's see. Let's see who's the 147 champions right now. Divisional rankings. Let's go to 147. Okay. So we got Devin Haney, Brian Norman, Ryan Garcia, Liam Powell, Richardson Hitchens, Lewis Crocker, Jack Catterall, Jen Sasaki, Raul Correa, Alexis Rocha. Okay. The most interesting to me out of this group is Jack Catterall, Lewis Crocker, Richardson Hitchens, Liam Powell, Ryan Garcia, Brian Norman, and Devin Haney. So now that Teofimo So Rolly, they fought Teofimo. How come Rolly is not on here? Rolly had a belt. How come Rolly's not on this 147? This one, Rolly's not in the top 10 on a 147? Anyway, a good fight. I don't think he's going to fight Devin Haney. Tio can't beat Devin Haney. Tio can't beat Devin Haney. Rolly can't beat Devin Haney. Brian, he already beat Brian Norman, and he could have knocked him out if he would have put pressure on him. Now, Ryan Garcia, they should do the rematch, and they got to make sure Ryan's clean. You know, if Ryan is clean and he keeps hitting him with that left hook again, can't make no excuses. But, you know, Devin Haney and Ryan is a different situation because they fought many, many times in the amateurs, so they know each other. Like, that's a unique situation. You know, that's a unique situation. So they know each other very well. But T.O., I think T.O. and Liam Powell is a good fight. I think T.O. and Richardson Hitchens is a good fight. I think T.O. and Lewis Crocker is a good fight. I think T.O. and Jack Catterall is a good fight. So he has some good fights in that division for him. You know, how he fared. I think Richardson Hitchens beats Tio. That's not. I know him. I met him a couple of times. It's not because of that. I think Richardson Hitchens is one of the top guys. I think Richardson Hitchens and Devin Haney is interesting. I feel like that's a 50-50. I don't know. I feel like that might be a draw. Richardson Hitchens and Devin Haney. I feel like that might be a draw. Brian Norman and Richardson Hitchens. I feel like Richardson Hitchens gets the unanimous decision. I don't see Brian Norman beating Richardson Hitchens. I don't know. I feel like I don't think he'll knock him out, but I feel like Richardson Hitchens will win that. But interesting. What else we got going on? Let's play a little more music, man. I got some other new songs that dropped. This one right here is called Leave the TV On. Again, this is from the Bolo Assassin soundtrack that you can hear on all DSPs. You can even watch the microdrama series on YouTube and all social media. It's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
If patients use Pronamel clinical enamel strength, it will actually help to protect the enamel for a lifetime.
You picked the movie, I picked the wine. 20 minutes and we lost the storyline. You started telling me about 17, your first bad haircut, your first big dream. Popcorn getting cold, credit somewhere far away. I said, should we rewind it? You looked at me and said, for what? I like this better anyway. We keep making plans, then forgetting what they were. Funny how the background disappears when I'm listening to you. Leave the TV on, we ain't watching it anyway. Let the whole movie finish, we got better things to say. Leave the TV on, let the blue light fill the room. I don't need to know the ending, I already like where this is going with you. Let the actors fall in love, let the credits come and go. Baby, leave the TV on, I'd rather get to know you slow. Now you're halfway underneath the blanket that was mine. Your feet found mine beneath it, somewhere around 109. You tell me things you never say when everybody's around. I love the way your voice gets softer when the whole damn city settles down. We missed the big reveal, didn't hear a single line, but I learned how you take your coffee and what keeps you up at night. Maybe nights like this, so why people fall, not the places that we go, but forgetting there's somewhere else we're supposed to be at all. Leave the TV on, we ain't watching it anyway. Let the whole movie finish, we got better things to say. Leave the TV on, let the blue light fill the room. I don't need to know the ending, I already like where this is going with you. Let the actors fall in love, let the credits come and go. Baby, leave the TV on, I'd rather get to know you slow. Years from now, maybe we'll find that movie again. You'll say, didn't we watch this? I'll say, technically, and you'll laugh, because neither one of us ever found out who did it. But I found out. You call your mother every Sunday, you hate sleeping with the closet open. You wanted 3 kids until you met your nephew. You cry at songs, but pretend you're yawning. And somewhere in the movie we never finished, I started learning the person I never wanted to stop watching. Leave the TV on, let another episode begin. We've been talking through the whole thing, we'll probably miss this ending again. Leave the TV on till the screen asks, are you still there? Yeah, we're still here. Let the whole world entertain itself. I found something better to do, baby. leave the TV on. I'm busy falling into you. Wait, what happened to the guy in the movie? No idea. You wanna rewind it? Nah.
Feeding the sailors in America's Navy? It takes a passion for cooking and a willingness to push beyond your limits. Learn more about being a culinary specialist at Navy.com/careers that cook. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
Yeah. Soft girl, strong boundaries. Soft girl, strong boundaries. I used to give too much away, trying not to make people stay. Now I learn protecting peace actually look good on me. I still love, I still care, I just move with more awareness. And if something feels too draining, I don't entertain it. No guilt when I say no now, no stress when I choose myself now. Cause the woman I'm becoming need peace around her. Pretty little boundaries, keeping bad energy from me. Still loving softly, just more carefully. Pretty little boundaries, and my spirit breathing easy. Cause protecting my peace look beautiful on me. I don't answer every call, I don't chase what feels unsure. And the funny thing is now, life feels lighter somehow. People used to call me distant, really I just learned resistance to confusion and mixed signs. Now I honor my time. Softness don't mean we.
I'm gonna play something else new.
Yeah. Before I saw you, knew the day was on your back. You walked in still on that phone call, giving somebody what they asked. Didn't ask you how the meeting went, didn't ask who made you mad. I just took your coat and kissed you, said baby give me all of that. Phone face down, door locked, dinner can't wait. Whatever followed you home tonight, don't get past this place. Everybody needs something every time your number rings, but you don't owe this room a thing. Take your shoes off, you ain't gotta be nobody in here. Put the whole world by the doorway, baby it'll still be there. Your shoes off, come lay your head on me. Everybody gets the man who handles everything. I get the man underneath. No answers, no decisions, no pretending you're not tired. Take your shoes off, you made it home tonight. You finally stopped checking messages halfway through your second bite. Now you're laughing at some nonsense, like you didn't carry worlds tonight. I love watching your shoulders loosen when you realize you're done. You spend your whole day being everyone, somebody in here, you're just my one. And I don't love you for your answers or how everybody knows your name. If tomorrow took the trophies, I still know exactly who came through that door. So let somebody else need you for a couple hours tonight. You don't always have to carry what you know. I'll help you put down. Take your shoes off. You ain't gotta be nobody in here. Put the whole world by the doorway. Baby, it'll still be there. Take your shoes off. Come lay your head on me. Everybody gets the man who handles everything. I get the man underneath. No answers, no decisions, no pretending you're not tired. Take your shoes off. You made it home tonight. And when it's my turn, you'll know by how I drop my purse, by how quiet I get, by the way I say I'm fine. A little too quick, you'll take my keys, turn off my phone, pull me close and say the same thing I said 1,000 times. You don't have to carry it past the door. That's our kind of romance. Not roses every Friday. Take your shoes off, stay a while, stay yourself. Let the outside disappear. Take your shoes off. There is nothing you can lose that can make me love you less in here. Let everybody have your strength. Let everybody have your time. I don't need the man the world respects. I love the one who comes home tight. So lock the door, leave tomorrow where it is. Take your shoes off. You're home. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I don't know if I played this one. Let me play this one.
Sensitive teeth are vulnerable. They need special care. Try new Sensodyne Clinical Repair today.
You know, do. Yeah, you know the version of me that don't make it to the pictures. Hair tied, bad mood, overthinking in the kitchen. You don't try to fix me, you just pull another chair. Funny how being understood feels better than being spared. I know you're silenced by the weight of it. Knowing I'm good ain't good at all. We learn love and avoiding storms, just knowing who you call. We can disagree all night, just don't forget what side we're on. I'd rather lose the argument than wake up and find us gone. Stay on the same side, even when the room gets cold. Same side, even when we both get old. You don't have to see it like I do. Just keep reaching when I reach for you. Baby, that's the whole thing. You and me against the hard times. Same side, same side. We got groceries in the backseat, your jacket hanging at my place. Little pieces of forever, nobody thinks to celebrate. You kiss me at the red lights, I steal the covers every night. Maybe love ain't always fireworks, maybe love is leaving on the light. And I've had pretty that disappears soon as pretty got complicated. But you make ordinary Tuesday feel like something we created. We can disagree all night, just don't forget what side we're on. I'd rather lose the argument than wake up and find us gone. Stay on the same side, even when the room gets cold. Same side, even when we both get old. You don't have to see it like I do. Just keep reaching when I reach for you. Baby, that's the whole thing. You and me against the hard times. If I lose a little faith in me, I still got some in you. And if the whole world asked how we made it this far, we never made each other the enemy of our heart. Same side. When the shine wears off the gold. Same side. When the story's left untold. I don't need a perfect life with you. I just need a life that we stay true to. Baby, that's the whole thing. Every season, every hard times, same side. Same side. Everybody thinks I'm hard to read. Maybe I like it that way.
Something else new.
Outside, I know how to wear it. Chin high, whole room on notice. I can carry my own weather, make hard things look effortless. Then I hear your key turning, and all that armor gets heavy. Funny how the strongest version of me ain't always my favorite me. You don't ask me to be impressive. You don't need the polished side. I can bring the whole day through your doorway and leave it there outside. You're my home field, where I don't have to win, don't have to read the room before I walk in. My home field, where my shoulders come down, where I can lose the whole world and still know what I found. Yeah, everybody gets the woman who can handle anything. You get the one underneath. Yeah, yeah, I peeped it. I'm not the only one. You'll be hitting me on cue, like you know just what to do. Every time I start to fade, you engage, but your patterns don't align. Too much space between your time, like I'm fitted in a slot, not a spot. I'm not random, I can tell. You got others in the mix as well. You keep me in rotation, not your main. Call me up, then switch lanes. Every time I think it's real, you conceal. You keep me in rotation, not your main. You keep me in rotation, not your main. You don't post me, keep me low. This morning hit different. Yeah. Sun slid across my floor. Didn't feel like before, no. Waiting at the door, just space I hadn't known before. I'm not racing yesterday. I let the present have its say. Every breath feels earned and true, like I finally broke through. It's a different kind of morning now. It's a different kind of morning now. No shadows hanging around. I stand tall with a warning. Life feels new, different kind of morning. was meant to be. I trust what's growing inside me. All the nights I doubted me built the ground beneath my feet. Now I move without performing, free and clear, different kind of morning. Yeah, it's a different kind of morning now. Yeah. It's a different kind of morning now. Yeah, no storm forming.
Oh, this is one of my favorite joints. This is one of my favorite songs right here. You gotta check this song. This is one of my favorites.
This might get stuck in your head.
Hopefully it becomes one of your favorites.
Didn't think I'd feel this again, but here you are. I was cool on love, said I'm done with that. Used to dodge hearts like a full contact, but you pulled up with no loud approach. No pressure, just peace like a quiet coach. Didn't even flirt heavy, you just saw me. The parts of me I used to hide fully. Now I'm rethinking the walls I built. You touch my hand and I swear they tilt. I almost forgot how it feels to care, to miss somebody when they not there, to laugh from the chest, not just the face, to find a rhythm that ain't on chase. I almost forgot how it feels to heal, to love without losing what's real. You ain't fixed me, you just stay true, and I almost forgot till I met you. You don't ask for more than I got. You love slow like time forgot. You cook while I vent, you listen deep. You talk soft when the city don't sleep. Used to flinch when the phone rang twice. Now I smile when I see your light. You ain't magic, you just real. And that's the type of love that you don't steal. It's not loud, but it's strong, not fast, but it's long. I thought I lost the will, but now I wanna feel. I almost forgot how it feels to care, to miss somebody when they not there, to laugh from the chest, not just the face, to find a rhythm that ain't on chase. I almost forgot how it feels to heal, to trust again and still feel real. You ain't perfect, but you're my proof that I almost forgot what love could do. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. I remember now because of you.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I cover my pain,
Midnight.
but underneath I'm still bleeding.
There's another one.
Built these walls so I don't fall. Every heartbreak made them tall. You think I'm cold, but I'm just scared. Loving too hard when no one cares.
Golden Standards. This one's fire.
We help you create a happier, healthier workspace. Start your office upgrade today.
This one's fire.
MLB on Fox is streaming live on Fox 1. Right, Pepperoni?
so broke you can keep the fame. I need peace over pillow talk. A man who listens more than he walks. I built myself from scratch, no handouts. Now I glide where I used to stand out. You try to vibe but can't match pace, 'cause real women see past the chase. Gold standards I don't fold. My love ain't cheap, my heart ain't sold. You better come right or not at all. I don't do games, I just evolve. Gold standards, soft but strong. Been that woman all along. Don't try to guess, just recognize. You either rise or get left behind. I don't compete for what's already mine. I set the tempo, I write the rhyme. If you can't grow, then step aside. I walk in purpose, not in pride. He said I'm too much, nah, I'm exact. Too deep for the shallow, and that's a fact. I love slow, I love smart, but I won't love in the dark. I used to bend to be loved, right? Now I just rise, and they meet the height. Oh, 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 oh. You thought I didn't see that? I noticed. Standing by the corner bar, acting like you're looking for, but your eyes keep sliding through every move. You pretend you're on your phone, but you keep glancing on your own, trying hard to play it cool, breaking rules. Don't act like it's coincidence. You've been watching ever since. You think I didn't notice you, the way your eyes keep coming through. Every time I turn around, you're looking down. You think I didn't notice you. Now you're walking past my side, trying hard, you grin too high, like you just appeared by chance in this dance. Your friends laughing in the back, they know you're off your track, 'cause they saw you staring too longer than you knew. But I'm not upset at all, I'm just watching how you fall. You think I didn't notice you, the way your confidence grew. Every step you take my way gives it away. You think I didn't notice you. You're
This one's hard too.
If you're
Midnight
someone that
Groceries.
suffers from having sensitive teeth, but you want them whiter, I
Midnight
recommend Sensodyne
Groceries.
Clinical White.
You know what I mean? Hanging out with your lady, buying groceries late at night.
Firestone Complete Auto.
You ever do that?
A hoodie, some slippers, and you. That's all I need tonight. You and Al three, dancing to the speaker hum. Cart got snacks, but you the sweetest one. I didn't come for love, just eggs and tea. Now I'm lost in your smile near the frozen peas. You grab my hand like nobody here. Kiss my cheek, I forget what we came for, dear. This ain't romance on a yacht or jet. It's you and me in sweats with no regret. Midnight groceries, just us in the light. Fluorescence above, but you still shine bright. No makeup, no filter, no crowd. Just quiet love, dancing out loud. It's the way you laugh in that empty lane. Turn an errand to a love campaign. Midnight groceries, simple and free, but somehow you still luxury to me. Check out love, no one to judge. You swipe the scanner like you swipe my grudge. You got patience in your grin, peace in your tone. We buying cereal but building a home. You joke about snacks, I sneak a kiss. This love's too grown to need a script. Some want red carpets and a chandelier. I just want you and Al for once a year. Forget the price tags, forget the brands. You gave me comfort just holding hands. In a hoodie under neon beams. You showed me love and in between dreams. Midnight groceries, just us in the light. Fluorescence above, but you still shine bright. No makeup, no filter, no crowd. Just quiet love, dancing out loud. It's the way you laugh in that empty lane. Turn an errand to a love campaign. Midnight groceries, simple and free, but somehow you still luxury to me. Baby, next time we out of milk, let's fall in love again.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
We can live very rural, and yet we are connected to anybody like in the city.
Let's get into my favorites, man. I got a lot of favorites, man. Oh, this. She Ain't You. She Ain't You. That one's good too, but this one is crazy.
Checks all the boxes. She don't check my heart. Dinner's perfect, conversation smooth. She laughs at my jokes, plays all the right grooves. She even got dreams that match mine too. But halfway through, I'm thinking about you. She say I'm sweet, calls me her muse, but I'm just playing chords I learned from you. I smile, not play the part well, but deep inside I still hear you spell. She's let the past stay gone, but your ghost rides shotgun on every song. She pours her heart, but it don't feel deep. You used to reach the places I keep. She ain't toxic, ain't cold, ain't wrong, but I miss the way you flip my calm. I wanted better, but what I had was real. Now I'm with someone good, but you had that feel. Can't fake peace when your soul still aches. Can't build love when the foundation shakes. She's gone, but you were rare. She's close, but you were there. Charm, but she don't fit like you in my arms. She's got the grace, got the view, but no matter what she do, she ain't you. She ain't you. She's got the time, got the spark, but can't find your light in the dark. I try moving on like I knew what to do, but baby, let's be real, she ain't you. She ain't you. No hate, no shade. She's just not the you I never replaced.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, man.
Advil Dual Action fights pain 2 ways for 8 hours of relief. Advil, that's real strength.
New Mr. Clean Magic Eraser with all new shower and tub scrubber gives you a deep clean in half the time. It's not just clean, it's Mr. Clean.
Stars came out, but they're shining now, and you're still on my couch. I made tea, but it's gone cold. So why's it feel like we're just getting close? I laughed too much, let down my guard. You touched my hand, now I feel my heart racing like it's got something to prove, and I think I want more of you. Stay a little longer, don't rush the night. We don't need a promise, just hold me right. I'm not asking for forever.
Oh, this one is hard. Hard to hold. Hard to hold.
I ain't perfect,
but I'm trying.
But I'm trying. I've been running from love like it's chasing me. Saying I'm fine, but the nights disagree. I build walls cause I've been hurt deep, but you showed up quiet, no need to speak. You didn't ask me to be whole overnight. You just stayed close when the dark lost light. Now I'm here, hands open, so bare. Ain't no front, you always been there. I'm hard to hold, but I'm easy to love. Got some bruises, yeah, but I rise above. Perfect, I need truth, and a love that don't vanish in a booth. I'm hard to hold, but I'm here to stay. If you ride with me, I won't drift away. I just need time, need trust, need grace, and a kiss that don't rush, just stays. I know I ain't said enough, I'm growing. Had to lose myself to start showing the real me past the pride and scars. A good heart just been behind bars, but you touched it, did impress surprise. You let me breathe, you let me cry. Now I'm writing songs I used to avoid, trying to build love, not just fill void. us just hate. Hard to hold, but baby, I'm worth it.
This one's crazy too.
Why do I love Loacker? 2 words: pure goodness.
I haven't heard this one in a while, but
Tough headaches got you down? New Excedrin Rapid Relief starts to work in
this
15
one's
minutes, getting you back on your feet right when
in
you
a
need
while. These songs are only months old.
Guess some love ain't meant to stay.
But I know my catalog, you know? I know my catalog pretty well.
Teaches you everything.
So almost 1,000 songs.
I bought flowers you never held, wrote songs you never felt, said prayers with your name in them, watched you fade like I ain't giving. I held on when the silence grew, told myself lies just to feel true. You were there but your heart was gone, and I kept singing your ghost a song. If you never loved me, why'd you stay? Why'd you let my heart learn your name that way? If you never felt it, why the kiss? Why the nights I swore you never meant? If I was just a stop on your way, you could have left before the light turned gray. But I loved you in the dark so deep. Now I dream alone and you just sleep. You smile with a mouth full of doubt, touch me like you were trying to figure it out. And I mistook stillness for care, tried to build us, you were never there. I wore pain like a tailored suit, walked proud with a love that I didn't root. But I'm done dancing for closed hearts, done pouring light in empty jars. I ain't mad, just wish you would've let me fall for truth, not for you. If you never loved me, why'd you stay? Why'd you let my soul burn slow that way? If you never meant it, why the song? Why the promise that felt so strong? If I was just a pause in your plan, you could have said so like a real man. But I loved you like it was gold. Now I'm rich in pain and stories untold. If you never loved me, then why does it sting? Feel like I did something wrong.
All right, guys, I'm about to sign off. I'll be back on tomorrow. All right. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning? No wonder nobody's on here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. I'm out, y'all. See you later. Well, I'll see you later, that is.